Well, one Heathrow passenger whose opinion of the airport has certainly fallen is Londoner Brad Jayakody. He was recently threatened with arrest by security for wearing what they called an offensive T-shirt. Mike Ramsden has the story.
Meet Brad, a jolly Australian working in London in computers.
Hard work.
He's not the kind of person who causes offence, but his T-shirt was too much for a guard at Heathrow. During the security screening before his flight to Dusseldorf, he was told to remove it.
Supervisor comes over and he tells me that you can't go on, there's a gun on your T-shirt. You're going to have to turn your T-shirt inside out or change your T-shirt or do something like that. I was like just pretty much speechless because it's like, what can you say? It's like a cartoon robot. How is this offensive or how is it threatening?
His friend Harshad was travelling with him and was already through security.
I can't believe it. It was just, to be honest, it was a bit of a joke. We were just laughing away, thinking we can't believe that he's going to have to take off his T-shirt in the middle of Terminal 5 with everybody looking at him.
But that's exactly what happened. A quick change and he was through, with a few words of advice as he left.
The supervisor warned me before letting me go. He goes, by the way, if you change back into the T-shirt, we're going to have you arrested as well.
BAA gave us a statement saying, if a T-shirt is offensive or has something like a bomb on the front of it, a passenger might be asked to remove or cover it up. And they say, we would like to apologise to Mr Jayakody if he feels he's received a poor service from us. Do you feel you've had poor service?
Yeah, I feel I do. I have had poor service. All I was looking for is just like for someone to have a little bit of common sense to realise it's not a threatening T-shirt, it's not an offensive T-shirt in any way, and just let me through.
Brad put his story on his blog in a quiet corner of the internet, but it hit a nerve and has received hundreds of thousands of visits. Now he and his T-shirt are famous. Mike Ramsden, BBC London News.
Well, many of you have been contacting us about this. Mike Yates says to be made to change a T-shirt, given a criminal record for not closing a wheelie bin lid or fined for dropping an apple core, is the height of stupidity and officiousness. Mr Carter feels similarly. He emailed us to say we should also ban Mickey Mouse T-shirts and religious symbols, or could we put mature people in charge of security? Well, we'd like to hear from you. Have you been stopped at airport security for something you believe to be harmless? Do get in touch. That address, as usual, yourlondon@bbc.co.uk.